Greetings, strangers. Welcome back to Ghost Town SMP, the SMP where I am all alone. Now, I do have a bigger project that I want to work on pretty soon. However, before we can do that, I need a lot of frog lights. Like, so many frog lights. And my current way of getting frog lights is a little bit lackluster. And by lackluster, I mean, this is how I get frog lights. I have a few little froggies over here on leads. Kill these guys. Sometimes I drag these guys around, sometimes I just come stand by them until the magma cubes get over here. This is the entire way I collect frog lights. So yeah, really not efficient. So the plan today is to get at least a decent passive farm set up, hopefully, getting us a little bit at a time. So yeah, we'll be headed to the Nether. We're not headed directly to the Nether, we never head directly out. First things first, obviously, we have to work on adding a new armor trim into the storage room. So I think today we're going to do Snout, mostly because I don't have to make many copies of it today. Perfect. And then I want to do green armor today. So we will get a set of leather. Now we have to decide on a trim. I think let's go with copper to go with the green. I do really like the green with the copper. That is a great combination. It's a nice trim. I don't think it's my favorite trim. Like, I'm not sure it rates for me, but it's not a bad one. Now that that's done with, we can actually head to the Nether and get started on our project. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I've seen a few things about making froglight farms, but it's been a while, and I'm kind of just going to try and make this work based off of memory. I have marked out an area for it, and so the first thing I want to do is clean out all of this surrounding area so that we don't have all of these extra spawn spots. I probably need it bigger than this area, but I'm probably just going to start with this big and see how we do. I've marked out a chunk. This is one chunk here. And then I'm just going to take this shulker box full of TNT and explode everything around here, basically is the plan. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to see how this goes. Right, so this is the basics of what I'm fairly sure I need to do to make this. Because all of this should be a spawnable space. I think I need to make sure it's super bright to make sure other things can't spawn. I have to double check that. I don't remember what light level magma cubes need to spawn versus other stuff. But I feel like magma cubes can spawn in any light level. And if I'm right on that, then all we need to do is have it super bright to make sure nothing else can spawn. Although I'm not sure how much other stuff does spawn in this biome, to be fair. That might not be the biggest deal. But so this is going to be where we put an iron golem. And I think I need honey around it to make sure the slimes can't kill it. See? Like that. So now they shouldn't be able to jump into here. After the honey, it was time to put down some powdered snow to help kill the larger magma cubes. Then I went ahead and put in the iron golem for them to aggro on, and put iron bars around the corners. But iron bars in the corners won't keep the golem in place. Yeah, I found that one out the hard way. Anyway, got that all figured out. Then it was a matter of getting the platform extended out, marking out the corners, and after that, well, right, so I might have gotten into a groove and just kind of forgot to hit record again. It may or may not be done. It's pretty simple here. We've got a handful of frogs. These are the same ones I already had in here. I may add more in the future, but I'm honestly not sure I need them. And then we've got the ring of powdered snow. And we've got our iron golem in the center. I haven't put a roof on it. I may not bother. So basically, all of the magma cubes will spawn, and then aggro on the iron golem, at which point the iron golem will help kill them, and as will the powdered snow. And then once they're down to babies, the frogs can eat them. And yeah. I've got the chest set up down here. Oh. I've accidentally got a locked hopper here, don't I? Is that what's happening? Yeah, okay, so this being here doesn't work. So we've got it partially figured out, I guess is the best way to say this. So we got the upstairs part works fine now. It doesn't have the most spawning in there because I haven't spawn-proofed anything out here, but I'm not sure I really care about getting it going faster because it has been producing fairly well. But now I just gotta figure out redoing the minecarts. Okay, so now the minecart track is successfully working. I made it a lot more curvy. Just added a whole bunch of twists and turns into it, but it seems to be working well now. Put a ladder over here. I'm going to swap out how the AFK spot works slightly in a minute. When we get up this ladder, we go down this hallway, and I'm going to replace this with glass. However, I wanted to be able to actually see what's going on down there and make sure things were working. I'm just standing on iron bars, which might not be the safest, but it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna stay up here, and we'll go from there. Okay, it's been about 40 minutes, so we're gonna see how much we've gotten in the last 40 minutes. Okay. Have we gotten any more verdant frog lights? Take a look. There are verdants sitting here. There are 7 of them sitting here, and they didn't get picked up. Okay. So, it's possible there were more verdants, and they were despawning. But honestly, I'm not that bothered by that. And I've just realized the previous clips don't have any game sound. That's wonderful. That should be fixed now. We're just gonna continue on. I have made a final round of changes to the collection system, just went ahead and made it go the entire way around the area. And I do mean final, I'm done messing around with this now. But I've got that figured out. We've got a ton of frog lights coming in, so we'll have plenty for our projects later. So that's this part of things handled. Meaning we are going to head back to the overworld because I'm done working on this and looking at it. We're done. Alright, we're back in the tower. And that's because there's one more small thing I want to get done today. And that is working on populating the tower more. As you can see, we have a fairly well-populated library. There's even more people than you can see from this angle, actually. We added a lot of people to the library. And there's even people higher up, people lower down. But a lot of the middle floors are just empty. Including the kitchen dining area thing. Which is where we're going to work on today. I've gotten together the supplies to make a few armor stands in here. And we're just going to finish off this area. So I suppose first off, I want to put a couple people eating at this table. Okay, I think that about does it for this one. I'm just gonna hit that. And now that one's done. Okay, I think this one's done too. Now we'll just go lock this one. And that's 2 of them done. We can have them... I have a fun idea. Let's put them here. So they're doing prep work on this cutting board, is kind of the idea there. Okay, so there's that one, because I have a plan for the last one as well. So we've got the one guy working in the kitchen, and now I'll have another one sitting at the table here. There's the last one. That was honestly quicker to do than I was expecting it to be. Just based off of past doing them. Guess I'm getting quicker at it. That's fun. But yeah, this room feels a lot better, honestly. Like, just this little bit. Just being able to walk in and there are people here. It's a kind of big tower for one person. But not with friends here. Chilling and chatting and having fun. Alright, so we finished adding some armor stands upstairs. And we finished making a farm for the magma cubes, which gives us magma cream and frog lights. Don't have a need for a lot of magma cream, do have a need for a lot of frog lights. We finished off the farm, we finished making armor stands upstairs and adding a little more life to the build, which, love being able to do that. Definitely something I need to do some more of in the future. Just the few that we added today is a good start though, so I'm very pleased with that. But with that, I do believe that's going to be the end of the episode here, from me and Esther both. It was great, as always, to have you all hanging out here with me in this ghost town. Really appreciate the company. Things are doing pretty well here. I'll catch y'all later.